Good morning everybody, happy Monday. So I wanted to jump on really quickly today just to share with you what our scent packs are, and for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, this is a scent pack. So this is a form of fragrance. It's a portable fragrance. You can move it anywhere, take it anywhere, put it anywhere, and it's basically a fabric bag with a little tag just there which you can hook it onto things, and inside the bag are lots and lots and lots of fragrance beads, and they last for ages. So this to me is like one of the best hacks of getting around home fragrance, because you can literally put these anywhere and it gives you this massive burst of fragrance, and they last for ages. So I've got 3 to show you today. This is my favourite. This is Jammy Time. And for ages when I first started Scentsy, I was like, what is Jammy Time? I used to think it was something to do with jam. It's not, it's to do with pyjamas. So this is the Jammy Time scent pack. So each scent pack's fragrance has a different colour fabric. So this one is blue. Like I said, it's got a little hook on the end that you can hang it onto things. And they're not very thick, but they're very full up of beads, which are all inside safely within the fabric. And basically, Jammy Time is one of my favourites because it just smells like you've had a really lovely bath and you're all cosy, and it's like a little bit talcum powdery, and really fresh and really clean, but also really, really relaxing. And it does remind me of like many, many years ago as a kid, Sunday nights, having a bath, putting your pyjamas on, getting all cosy and watching the telly. So perfect to anybody, but it's quite a relaxing, really, really lovely fragrance. Okay, so that one's Jammy Time. That's my favourite. This is a brilliant one. Hi Anna. For any time of the year, really. This is Coconut Lemongrass, one of my favourite fragrances. It's really zesty, really, really strong fragrance. It cuts through all sorts of household smells. Hi Jill, how are you? And these can be used anywhere in the home, and I'm going to tell you exactly where and give you some ideas in a second. But this is really fresh, really cuts through all sorts of fragrances in the home, you know, doggy smells, old musty smells, you know, smells of damp, smells of cooking, you know, smelly trainers, you know, all the names of things that we kind of don't really like the smell of in our homes. And again, it's full up of Scentsy beads. Hi Karen, how are you? So this one's yellow and it's got a little tag. And this one is the one I showed you at the beginning. This is called Just Breathe. This is really kind of minty and menthol. Really, really nice just to give you a clear head. And it's really nice if you've got a cold or something like that. It's really nice to smell. Obviously, there's no medicinal properties here, so this isn't going to like help unblock a nose or make you feel any better health-wise. But it's just a really nice fragrance that we associate when we're feeling a bit stuffy, but also minty smells are really, really good for clearing your head as well. So that's a nice minty kind of one. Now these can be used anywhere, and that's what I am loving at the moment, because obviously fuel bills have gone up. We're all kind of thinking, well, how can we save a little bit of money here and a little bit of money there? Now, I work from home, as some of you might know. Morning, Karen. Oh, Coconut Lemongrass is one of my favourites too. Good choice there. And I've got 2 dogs. And because of the whole corona thing, we were going to be doing loads of decorating, doing the house up, but everything got put on a bit of a standstill. So we've still got some really old kind of furnishings and decor that we want to kind of get rid of. So my home, sometimes I walk in and I think, oh, does it smell a bit doggy? Does it smell a bit old? And it kind of needs a bit of a revamp, in all truth. So I get around it by making sure that my warmers are on where I can have them on. If I've got a wall fan diffuser, I'll have that on somewhere else. But 2 of my hacks, this is one of my hacks. The other hack is fragrance flowers. I have one in virtually every room if I can, and they just give constant fragrance all day long, quite strong, so you don't have to plug them in. Once you've got them, you just put them on the windowsill or put them on a cupboard or a dresser or somewhere safe. But these are only £8.50 and they last for weeks and weeks and weeks and months, okay? And these can go literally anywhere. I don't know whether any of you remember, and I remember this from, again, being a child, going around like my grandma's house and my auntie's house. They used to have paper rolls that used to line their drawers, so like their underwear drawer or their socks drawer or their jumpers drawer, and they were fragranced rolls of paper. So when you used to open the drawers, you used to get this lovely whiff of, like, it was typically lavender back then, everything was lavender or rose, and everything used to smell really nice as those drawers were open, and the clothes always smelled really nice. And I guess it was another way of kind of preventing clothes getting that kind of musty, being shoved in a drawer for too long kind of scent. So one of the main areas that I use my scent packs, because they all have those little hooks that you can hang up with, is I actually use these in my wardrobes. So I actually hang them over a coat hanger. I don't have anything on that coat hanger, so I just hang it over a coat hanger that's spare, and it gives the whole of my wardrobe a really, really nice fragrance. So again, once I open the doors, whoosh, all this fragrance comes out, and all my clothes smell really, really good as well. So that's my first kind of place that I put my scent packs. When I kind of get to the point that maybe after 2 or 3 months that I don't necessarily get that real impact of opening my wardrobe drawers, and I think all the fragrance is just starting to dull down a little bit, I will take the scent pack out of the wardrobe and I will put it in my sock drawer or my pyjama drawer or my jumper drawer. So I will repurpose it and put it into a different drawer, a smaller space that's more closed, and then I will replace the one that I've got in my wardrobe. So I kind of have this like rotation thing going on. Confessions of a Scentsy addict, eh? So wardrobes and like cupboards, clothing cupboards are perfect. I also have a linen cupboard. So I have a cupboard that all my bedding goes in, and it's all kind of folded up, and I have scent packs, normally 1 or 2 depending how much I've got in there at the time, in my linen cupboard as well. So again, when I take out all my sheets or my blankets, if I'm doing a swap over from kind of winter stuff to summer stuff, everything really smells fresh and it smells really pretty, and it's just got a lovely kind of aroma to it. So as soon as I put it on my bed, put the blanket over the bed, it just smells gorgeous. So linen cupboards are a perfect place to put a scent pack. Also, if you have like a towel bell in your bathroom, or I don't know if any of you have got the old oh, what do you call them, where the cupboards are, where the water tanks were, and everything used to be really warm, so you used to put all your towels in there. I don't know if you've got one of those. My mum used to have one. And again, putting a scent pack near your towel bale or in between some of your big, the big bath towels in your hot water tank cupboard, if you have one, is a brilliant way also to kind of bring that scent to life and fragrance all your sheets or your blankets or your towels, whatever you've got stored in there as well. So perfect for everything like that. I also, I don't know whether you guys do, but do you swap your wardrobes over? Do you kind of have like, those storage bags or boxes, and you put all your summer stuff in and have all your winter stuff in your wardrobe and your drawers, and then you have this massive shift, don't you, where you take it all out and put all your winter stuff away and you bring out all your summer stuff. And those clothes could have been like packed away for a good 6 months. So again, what I do is I put my scent packs, normally ones that maybe I've had in my wardrobe again, that they're kind of starting to not smell as strong, I'll put those in my storage bags and boxes. So when I get all my clothes out and replace them and hang them back up and put them in the drawers again, again, they smell really, really gorgeous. So another way to use a scent pack. And all of this, it's kind of like layers. It adds layers of fragrance to your home, because if you open your wardrobe, you've got scent. If you open your drawer, you've got scent. If you open your linen cupboard, you've got scent. If you open your hot water tank cupboard, you've got scent coming out. If you walk into your bathroom and you've got a scent pack near all your towels that are stacked up, you're going to get scent from that as well. So it's another way to really inexpensively kind of fragrance things in your home and areas in your home without having to plug anything into electricity. And it really, really smells nice too. So there's some ideas for you. Another idea that I did try, I have moved on to something else, which I'll tell you about another week. But if you've got kids that have got stinky trainers, husbands, or even if your trainers don't smell too great, and you know when you come into the house and everyone kind of kicks them off in the hallway, what you can do is either shove them all into a box, just like a normal box, and put a scent pack in the box, and that helps to deodorize the smell in the box. Or if you've got some really stinky trainers or boots, you know, because again, you know, everything, you know, feet and shoes and trainers, you know, you do get the odd pong. You can put a scent pack in a trainer, and that again helps to absorb horrible odours and stuff like that as well. So that's a really good way. Morning, Steph, how are you? Another tip for those of you that are going away for a week or a long weekend over Easter, if you're taking a little carry case or a little suitcase with you, and you want to get to wherever you're going and just have that kind of familiarity of being at home and take your fragrance with you, again, there's no reason why you can't put 1 or 2 scent packs in your case. Your clothes are going to smell gorgeous as they're being taken to your new destination. But when you're then in your new destination, you know, even if it's a hotel or a B&B or an Airbnb, you're going to be able to have your fragrance in that space as well. So that's another nice way of kind of transporting your clothes. And then when you go to somewhere completely new, you don't have to take a warmer with you. You can just literally have your scent packs, pop it on the radiator, pop it, you know, on the side, on a coat hook, something like that. So you can get that sense of fragrance that you would have normally at home. So there's a few tips there. There are loads more things you can do with these. I am an addict. Obviously, I'm a Scentsy Consultant, so, you know, it doesn't help with the addiction. But I do hang a scent pack on all my door handles upstairs. So the door handle into the bathroom, into this room, into my bedroom, and into my third bedroom. All the door handles have scent packs on. So again, that's continuously keeping fragrance at the top of my landing. I've got coat hooks downstairs, and on each coat hook, I've got a scent pack. There's some really like gorgeous fruity ones if you've got kids, like oodles of orange and lemon verbena, brilliant, amazing fruity tooty kind of scents, and fantastic to hook your coat onto. You put your coat on and it just smells of Scentsy, it's gorgeous. If you've got a downstairs toilet, and you've got no electricity in there, and again, toilets often, you know, come with a bit of a smell every now and again, then pop a scent pack in there, maybe hang it over the toilet roll holder, or if you've got kind of a space or a little hook anywhere in the sort of toilet, then you can just hang it up somewhere, and that will create a lovely fragrance down in your loo area. I've kind of said about sock drawers and linen drawers, they're pretty obvious, towels and all that kind of stuff. But another little tip that I find is to actually, if you've got, you know, the bedsteads, I haven't got this anymore, but you know, the bedsteads that are metal, if you want to hook one over the top of the bed, then obviously that's going to give you some really nice fragrance in your bedroom, but also as you kind of go off to sleep, you're going to smell really, really yummy smells. Jammy time, has to be jammy time for that. So hopefully that's kind of giving you some ideas. They're £8.50 on their own. You can buy them in packs of 3, and you can buy them in packs of 6 as well. So maybe have a little think, oh, actually, that sounds like a really good idea. Where could I put them? And maybe it will save you having to have your warmer on as much. Or you might be able to get away with a couple of these in a room that you don't go into that often, and you just get really lovely fragrance without, again, having to spend out on any electricity. So they are my hacks for today. Have an amazing Monday, whatever you're doing, and I will see you next week. Take care.